Hey everybody, welcome to Obscurities in Miniatures, and it's that time for our final weekly painting progress video of 2022. Yeah, no, we'll still be painting, obviously, but no, literally, this is the last Monday of 2022. That's kind of hard to believe. And you know what? What better way to end the year than for me to paint absolutely nothing! Yay! Yeah, I started painting some stuff. I have a bunch of things half finished, but you know what? I'm gonna let Mr. Percival Sparkletrout, my younger brother, take over this week. I did tell him that I was going to be running around out of town, and he did have a couple things finished up, so he was graceful enough to get a couple more things polished off so I could show them off and wrap up this year. And it's been a while since he painted anything anyway. So hopefully we'll start 2023 off with a fresh batch of models from him. Probably that first Monday of 2023, what is it, the 2nd, I believe, we'll probably do a recap of our best favorite painted models of 2022. So you can keep your eyes out for that. And that way I got a little bit more time to leisurely paint at my own speed. It's been a while since I got to do that. I mean, I do that, relatively somewhat with models every now and then as it is. But why don't we take a look at what my younger brother, who I think is a better painter, has been up to. First of all, we got this guy. A random prisoner. And this is from Bestiera Miniatures. If you couldn't tell from the sculpting style. I feel like I can tell their team's style at this point. Makes a good little, objective marker, victory point marker, whatever you want to have it. Maybe use it as an actual model. But you know what? Bestiarum stuff always has a good flavor style to it. And there's always some kind of, dark, mysterious, messed up stuff going on with their models. Here we can have one of their... I forget which set he was from. The Keep. I don't remember what that was called. I want to say this guy was with the Goatmen. I think he was in the Goatman set. A bunch of other prisoners. Or it might have been the Penitent Crusades. I can't recall. But you know what? Hit up my mini factory. We'll have that link down below. You guys are welcome to take a look at all this stuff, as always, if you weren't aware of that. But most of you probably are. Anyway. Okay, what else? I want to say... this guy is from Papsicles. I'm pretty sure, but I'm not 100% sure. If anybody out there is more clear than I am, by all means, let me know. But I'm pretty sure that's where he came from. The arm blades are a giveaway because I want to say there were a bunch of Papsicle ones that had those kind of mantis blade things on there. And I know the Titan Forge models that I printed that had similar blades tended to be a little bit thinner and longer. I like his eyes. Very cyberpunk. You can't go wrong with the Papsicle stuff if you want cyberpunk models. But, if you want cyberpunk stuff, you probably already knew that. Now, this one I am happy to show off because Sparkletrout beat me to the punch. This out-of-focus figure currently is one of the new Stonehaven models. This was their Necromancer. Now, once upon a time, and you can probably find it on Daka still, in the gallery section, Sparkletrout painted up one of their half-orc necromancers, which actually did see quite a bit of action in various games that we had played, and it seems that he's gearing up for another undead warband of some sort. Because besides the necromancer there, he went ahead and copycatted me and painted up his own Archimandrite from Conquest. If he's going to be in a Old Dominion mood, maybe I ought to give him some of my spares. We could do First Blood or something. He always makes it look so easy. That's what frustrates me. Here's my version. So mine's on the right, his is on the left. I think they both came out pretty decent. Both of us were obviously trying to follow the box art. I think the face and the folds are a bit more definite on his. I'm going to assume he was using a gray wash for a lot of those kind of cracks and crevices. I don't know what I use. I think I cheated and painted it first with a darker color and just went over it with a lighter one and abstained from the wash altogether there. Although I do think I have a gray wash now. And then finally, last up we have one of the drone mechs from the Hive. I don't know if we've shown off any of their stuff yet. I know I've printed a fair bit of it for Sparkle Trout, but I don't know if I've ever actually had a chance to show any of those off, or at least to paint one. We'll definitely be putting him on Instagram with that weekly painting progress hashtag. I've seen a few other people have started to put that. I'm just going to keep it going. Join us, if you will. And speaking of joining us, I'm going to try. So one of my resolutions for 2023 is to finally get a Discord up and running for the Patreon subscribers. I feel bad because there's a few of you guys and gals out there that do regularly support this channel, and I don't usually try to, beg and grovel for funds to do that often. I know I always put a link. Wait, that's my copy. That's his. But, I think, it'd be a kind of nice way. So at the very least, if you guys want to get a foot in the door, I will try to start that in January, which isn't that far off, obviously. And I know some of you guys are on Discord a lot more than me. I do try to take a look at it when I'm at home, which at least will be in the afternoons again, coming soon. So hopefully if you guys want to get in touch with me, we can do that. And I keep having this random idea. I've got a lot of models laying around that need a good home. I don't know, maybe I'll do like a giveaway or something, but I just don't want to have to pay shipping because it's going to get expensive. And I'm afraid I don't want to break a bunch of stuff. I have a lot of prints, a lot of plastic stuff. I don't know. If you guys are interested, maybe I'll come up with something starting in 2023. But I would love to clear some space. Not to knock the quality of any of this stuff. It's just I only have so much time and I can't get to everything. I would love to be able to paint everything. Hell, I'd love to be able to print everything. There's only so much time I can run the printer and so much resin in the garage, So, I don't know. Maybe in 2023, I'll be a little bit more picky and not print out. Sometimes I can't help myself and I'll just print the entire, release that a new Patreon or Kickstarter campaign puts out. Maybe I'll just be a little bit more picky and selective so that way we can just show off interesting models again rather than entire piles and lineups. I feel like if I do that, it just takes up too much time and space. But it's crazy. I started this in 2018, guys. It does not feel like it's been that long. And just how different the tabletop landscape has become in such a short amount of time. It was like we were getting releases all the time, all kinds of small little companies. But, honestly, with the pandemic, with Patreon, with, like, My Mini Factory and Colts and everything, it just kind of has changed the landscape. And for good and bad. It's just different. But I'm definitely looking forward to seeing what 2023 has to offer us. I look forward to seeing what you guys have all been painting. And I look forward to trying to get some stuff painted as nicely as Sparkle Trouts as well. As always, we'll have those links down below. You guys want to take a look for any of this stuff yourself, do a better job than we do, by all means, show us what you got. I would love to see it, and I will see you guys all next year. But I'll probably still post some videos this week, maybe now and then. We'll see. Anyways, with that said, this has been High Lord Tamberlane with Obscurities and Miniatures, saying thanks for watching for the last few years, and we'll see you back here soon. Bye-bye!